Hey guys and welcome. This video is on the plugin Speech Bubbles and you'll need holographic displays for this to work. I've been searching for a plugin like this for a little while now and this is the best one I've found. It's got absolutely loads of features you can change. You can change the colour of the message and also the display tag of the player. You can change whether you want it in certain worlds or whether you want it disabled in some. Customise show time as well. Default's 3 seconds and I find that is probably the perfect one. You can also do a maximum length for the message, so for instance you could say that the message can only be 20 characters long, and if it's longer than that it won't work. Also permissions as well, so only certain players can do it. And then you can also edit the config inside the game, and to do that you do speech, bubbles, edit config, and then you can see it pops up with this cool GUI. You can see whether it's disabled. Obviously you don't want it disabled because it won't work. Only speech bubbles, false. This is just all the default settings. So whether you wanted to change the message colour and default 3 seconds. So if I click that, you can see I've got green, red, blue or yellow. You can change it in the config file as well. So if I change it to yellow this time, then I type in the chat, you can see it comes up with the message, nay90, and then hey. If I do it again, edit config, change the message colour, red, hey, you can see the message colour's changed. Edit config, display name, so write a new display name. So this time I'm going to do, and E is yellow, and A is green, and then you can see here it says player, so %player, and then and E close bracket, so hey. So as you can see I just changed it to the same actually, so that was a bad example. If I change it again, right, so if I write this time instead of A do B, and instead of E do 7. Right, now it should be grey with blue. Yeah, so you can see it's changed. You can change it all in game or you can do it through the config file. Obviously if you do it through the config file you can choose slightly more colours than is actually in the GUI. But the plugin works really well. For instance, if I have a chat with myself, hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks. You can see that the message is 3 seconds is pretty much the basic time before you can type a message. Obviously you could set cooldowns for how long you can send a message in things like essentials and chat plugins. So I think this plugin works really well. It'd be great on survival servers to give it an RPG feel. There'll be a download link to it in the description below, and as always guys, please remember to rate, subscribe and comment. Thanks.